Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 4 on SnowRunner hard mode. We are here in Michigan. Obviously not too far because I'm trying to go in order the maps. Probably shouldn't do that. But this episode we are going to look at reading off the comments from episode 1. Glad I decided to wait because at the time I was going to read them off. There's only like 2 comments. Now I got quite a bit more. Now I say quite a bit more, maybe 10. I have no idea how many. Either way, we're going to get to them eventually. Now I want to move a couple of things to the town area. Move the tanker and the scout nearby to the town area so I can use it, and that's going to be the tanker right here. That way we have a nice fuel point over there, and then the scout is right over there, straight ahead. And wow, I'm sinking down in this thing. Let's see here. We'll get connected right here. Attached trailer, not bad. Trying to decide what I should do here. I might actually try to take it all at once. Just go ahead and hook a winch up to the scout from the tanker trailer. Yeah, what could go wrong there? And I feel like I really shouldn't do this, but let's do it anyways. This looks pretty bad down there. Trying to avoid it. But it's looking pretty bad down there. I don't think I can jump all the way over to the next truck. Change truck. No, it's not letting me. I mean, I could jump over this way. That's too easy. Now, the thing I need to decide whether I should leave it running or leave it off. I think I'm going to leave it running anyways, just so it's a little easier and I'm not pulling dead weight or too much dead weight. I would think that should help some. Let's see here. We will attach a winch. Let's go to the back somewhere here. Grab onto that truck. Go ahead and pull it in even closer. I got the option to turn off engine on the winch truck. I already got it on. Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention. Release the winch. I thought I was hooked up to the back of the truck. I guess not. I guess that's the side of the truck or trailer. I really thought I was hooked up all the way to the back of it. Yeah, that's gonna have to do right there. But like I was saying, I got the option to turn the engine off. That means it is on right now. I think we are good to go. Now I'm just gonna take this all the way into the town area, main town area. You might have seen it here and there. And on our way there, let's go ahead and read off a couple of comments. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna read off all these comments, just all at once. Now I usually do them on these long trips where I usually put in a time lapse or I skip them. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna skip them now except for the talking part of the comments. First up here, we had Chris Stewart come in and says, I like it, now add mods. And he likes to mess with me. But first of all, Chris Stewart, thanks for stopping in and watching. Like I was saying, he likes to mess with me. And in that first episode, don't know if y'all remember, I did say, I'm gonna try not to add mods. And then of course he's saying add mods. So no, he's a great guy. He's on all of my videos commenting. Always give me a hard time. I don't know if he just hates me or I don't know what. Nah, I'm just kidding. And then next up we got AutoSim Crew. I say road trip to Russia and get that all-wheel drive to that GMC that the GMC needs. My bad, can't read. Trying to read and drive at the same time. That's why I like to read the comments off while driving. It's a lot funner on the American Truck Simulator series because I'm doing like 100 miles an hour. So it gets pretty dangerous. Ooh, getting a little stuck there. Nah, I think it's working out pretty good. Slowly getting through. I am kind of worried. Well, you know what's following right behind the trailer. That's good. I was kind of worried I might run that truck off the bridge here if it didn't line up correctly. Oh, geez. It's not lining up correctly. Okay, we'll see what happens. Either way, AutoSim Crew, yeah, go over to Russia, get that part because the GMC we have, we cannot get all-wheel drive unless I get the upgradable part from Russia. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to go in order. Ooh, look at that. Made it perfect. I want to go in order on these maps, but also I'm thinking more and more about just jumping over to whatever map I want to, and that brings me another issue. If I want to jump to another map and bring a truck with me, that costs money. So I don't know if I'm going to or not. For right now, we're going to hold off on it. I do want to start working towards the other map here inside Michigan. There are 4 regions, I guess, not exactly maps, regions. Let's see here. I don't think I can get through over there. No, I can't. Okay, I gotta go down this way, then back up this way, and then bam, there's the town. That's the idea. Looks like I got some sort of trailer over there. It's a service trailer, looks like. Don't need it, don't worry about it. So like I was saying, we're gonna hold off on that for right now. And why is that truck there? What is going on? No. Okay. I do not understand. I guess that truck was going faster than the trailer was being pulled. I guess that is the downside of having that engine on. Anyways, AutoSim Crew, thank you for the comment. I really do appreciate it. If I failed to mention, these are comments from episode 1. So drop your comments in there. Eventually I'll read them off and do a later episode and try to kind of do like a live reply to them. I've already replied to them. I don't know what I replied to them. I didn't get that part, but I just kind of make it up as I go. It's almost like a live stream, right? I don't do much live streaming, so maybe I will get back on that one day. But then next up we got Fism Gaming. Hopefully I said that right. Another thing is I will probably butcher some of these names pretty bad. Hopefully y'all understand that and correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'll get them correctly in the future episodes. They said, new SnowRunner content, just subbed. I'm glad someone is still playing SnowRunner. Thank you so much for subbing, watching, liking, commenting. Well, I can't tell if you liked or not. Hopefully you liked. But I could tell you commented. Anyways, Got that truck falling along back there, just hugging that trailer. Bism Gaming, thank you for stopping in, commenting. I guess SnowRunner content's not as much as it used to be, probably. A lot of people went over to the newer game, and oh my gosh, I can't drive here. In that newer game, I do not like. We'll talk about that a little bit later with another comment. Let's get over to the town area, and I will see y'all there. Wow. Finally made it here in town, and all in one piece, no wrecks or anything like that. Of course, I'd show you if there was, because that's always the fun part. Whenever I'm trying to watch that truck back there, and I'm looking at this angle right here, and I drive straight into something. Yeah, no, I was actually worried I would do that, because I was watching that truck in the back quite a bit. Let's go ahead and release that winch, pull forward just a little bit more. And this trailer, we'll probably just go ahead and leave right here. I like the sound of that, like that idea. We will detach that trailer, we'll stop the engine. Let's refuel this though while we're here. Don't know if I need it technically. I kind of want to take that pickup truck some places, so we'll jump over to that Chevy CK 1500. And of course, refuel that. Got some nice fuel in there, sweet. Now, currently in the top right, it's saying the rock slide mission. That's not exactly what I want to do. I want to kind of come out here and try to unlock some more of these missions and unlock this road, like I mentioned. Go to the next map to do that. Let's see here. Stop tracking. I'm not tracking it, am I? Oh wait, maybe I am. Service spare parts. Man, I should have brought some service spare parts with me. Yeah, maybe I got some nearby. Maybe I don't need to drive this. Hold on. Wait a second. Stop engine. Park this right here for a second. So, like I said, I'm trying to get up to the next map, which there's a entrance over here somewhere. Don't know exactly where. It's so darked out. Blacked out there. But yeah, it's telling me to do that mission up there. That's actually the mission I want to do. So let's jump over here. I might have something in this trailer. That's actually why I bring back to the point of why I was going around unlocking them. It tells me I have something in this trailer here. And then also I need some metal beams. There's definitely not metal beams in that trailer. I'm assuming there's service spare parts in that trailer. But we can get some metal beams from right here, so we will knock out this mission real quick. I totally planned this nicely as well. I'm not sure if I did or not. No, I do not want that. That costs $150. Get out of there. Manual loading zone is blocked. What? Oh, I guess I'm in the manual loading zone. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Okay, manual loading. Get load. Got it. See, I just need to get a little bit closer. Will it allow me to get closer still? Yeah, well, okay. Good. Guess it just won't let me spawn any in there. Let me get this loaded up. See if I remember how to do this. Activate anchors. There we go. Now I'm kind of worried I might hit this building over here that says loading area on it. It's looking a little close. But we'll see what happens. Let's see here. We'll bring that winch in maybe and bring the boom up. Cable in, winch, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm saying. I'm making words up. Sounds about right, right? You know, nowhere on here does it say boom. But if you ran a crane before, you probably know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Activate anchors, restore. Nope. Favorite part right here. Back cargo, instant backing. Absolutely love that part. We're going to restore the crane. We're going to head out and grab us that trailer. I like that too. It's going to complete this rock slide mission really fast, really easily, I think. At least I hope it is. Hopefully there's nothing else. Sometimes it tells you some stuff up there in the top right, and then it's like, hey, you need to go get more. I don't think that's one of these missions. I think we're good. But hey, while we're driving over there, let's go ahead and hit up a few more comments, I guess. Let's see here. We got Tropic Knight. He stopped in. He, she, I don't know. Sorry, that's another thing. I said I'm going to butcher these names. Probably going to butcher the genders too. I don't know. I wish when you spin the tires on asphalt, as in dirt, it makes sounds. Oh my gosh! That... It was Tropic Knight's fault. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. Totally my fault. Maybe I shouldn't be reading and driving at the same time. Well, like I said, that's what makes it fun. Anyways, yeah. Talking about the sounds. Let's see here. Spinning tires on asphalt as it does in dirts. Oh, yeah, I remember tires are spinning pretty good on there. I don't know if I noticed it too much. I noticed it a lot in editing as far as the sound effects of the game. Right now, I'm actually listening to music in one of my ears, so I can barely hear much of the game's play. Here's some of the gameplay in the other ear. So I know what you're talking about is like throwing some gravel sounding whenever I was driving across some dirt. I guess there's really no burnout on asphalt part of it. I thought there was something whenever you hit the brakes though, like if you hit the brakes real hard, I thought it screeched. That would be a cool feature. This game is old. Just getting updated like crazy. Pretty awesome the way they are doing it too, instead of releasing a new game. I like it. Just new seasons coming out all the time. Start tracking, what is that? Find the pump, find the pump, find the pump. Okay, don't want to track that anymore. Well, guess I don't need to go over to the other one. It's right here in front of me. I'll switch over then. But hey, Traffic Knight, thank you for stopping in, watching, commenting. Really do appreciate it. What do we got here? We're gonna start tracking this one, because that's the one I want to do. And then it says hold to next action. There we go, cargo management, unload, unload. Cleared instantly, that must be nice. I just heard you took care of the rock slide. You're making quite a name for yourself, great job. 180 XP, $1,600. Okay, next up, I don't know, let's just continue down this road a little ways. I want to use that scout to get that watchtower that's over in that direction. I can't see it, rocks are in the way. I'm going to continue down this way, go ahead and read off one more comment as I get closer to the next map. We got Cloudy Mind TV, Cloudy Mind TV. I got this game a couple of days ago and I'm in love. It's making me want to pick up a truck driving license. I don't think your truck driver license is going to be much like this. And if you do have a truck driver's license, I'm pretty sure getting stuck out in the mud in a huge heavy truck is not something you want to do either. Cool to see recent videos being made. I play on Xbox Series X. If anybody is looking for a trucking partner, there he is. Okay, anybody looking for one, hit him up. I don't know if I'm gonna put his name in the description or not, but back there on episode 1, his comment's there. You'll be able to click on that, try to reply to that comment, reply to a new comment of his. Anybody looking to play with anybody, there you go. I don't do much multiplayer because I play at some very random, weird times. Weird, random times. I'm saying 2 in the morning. Right now it's actually 4 p.m. Usually I play at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Yeah, so I'm just all over the place. I can't exactly put together a schedule. Try to plan around getting some multiplayer going. I used to do some live streams and say, hey, if anybody wants to join in. But I had so many mods at the time, it wasn't working out too well, getting people to join in on this game. But hey, Cloudy Mind TV, thank you for stopping in, watching, and commenting. I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. I want to detach this trailer. Don't think I need it anytime soon. Don't need this truck anytime soon, I don't think. We're going to go ahead and stop the engine here, jump back to our Chevy CK 1500. And I probably should pull that tanker into the next area, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure where another fuel tanker is in the next area. I don't know, and I'm really concerned. I don't think I'm actually going to make it to that watchtower. That is a pretty muddy area trying to get through, and no winch points either. Yeah, that's the part I really don't like, is the no winch points. I was actually trying it previously, or on a different series, and I got stuck here, and I was like, oh, well, time to restart. I do got some off-road mud tires now, and I do have a lift, so I might be able to make this. I'm just going for it. If I do get stuck, I guess I'm gonna have to bring that Fleet Star back to try to use as an anchor point, because there's nothing over here. There we go, there we go. Doing pretty good, getting through it. Yeah, before I actually started this series, I started one series. I was gonna try to just jump all the way to the end, or I was going around getting some towers, and I only had this vehicle. And I got stuck. So I had nothing else to get me out. And I was gonna have to do a recovery, and that cost most of our money. So I'm like, no, I'm good. Let's just go ahead and restart. I'm not that far in. I think I was like 30 minutes into it. I did see some comment later on that some other person is playing this and they're broke, out of money. That is a thing. Try to save your money. Actually, speaking of that, what am I at on money? Does it tell me anywhere in here? There we go. Looks like we have $9,150. Now I'm going to continue in this direction here. There is something else up here. Actually, you know what? It just unlocked some stuff. There we go. We got a scout up here. I want to get that scout. I want to get that riverside repair. Drainage is already unlocked. Good, good, good. There's also some sort of trailer over here. Oh, I think that's that Motel Woes trailer. I got to take that into town. Did I not? We'll look at it in a second. Oh, there's an upgrade part all the way over here? Jeez. Should have drove up that way. Maybe I'll get to the second map. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Either way, we'll see what happens. Ooh, man, that just kind of sunk down in there. That's not looking good. But hey, well, I'm going like 1 mile an hour creeping through this mud. Let's go ahead and read off a comment here. We got Chad Carlton. It says, I've been playing this with using free trucks only. It's made it more difficult and interesting. Yes, that is very, very interesting and would be very difficult. Now, I'm nowhere near buying a new truck, so technically all I've got right now is free trucks. So I'm still running and going with it, but eventually I would like to think I'd have enough money to buy a nice truck to get me around a lot easier. I would like to think I'm going to get one. Not sure if that's going to happen, but we'll see. So as of right now, I'm still running around with the free trucks. But Chad, hey, thank you for stopping in, watching, commenting. Really do appreciate that. And let's accept this Riverside repair here. Still river here. Over river fleet was badly damaged. Oh, our river fleet was badly damaged. I can't read, sorry. And the only person who can help us is Al out of equipment. Can you supply our guy with the tools he needs to patch us up? Sure, why not? You know, let's start tracking that for a second. What is that? Wooden planks 2 and service spare parts 2. Ooh, service spare parts. That's kind of a ways away. I believe if I want to actually pick up service spare parts, it's all the way over here. Yes, it is. It's showing in that warehouse there. Now, there might actually be a closer spot in the next map. Maybe. They're right here. This is where I stopped at with the truck previously. We got our gateway to Smithville Dam. That's probably where we're going to jump over to after I unlock this truck at the top of this hill. If we can actually make it to the top of this hill. I am so glad I got some off-road tires on this thing. Now, like I was saying before, I'm going to go and order these maps. I'm not going to 100% these maps, I don't think. I'm just going to try to get a bunch of the missions done. Let's go for a good 90%. Maybe. I don't know. I know there's missions I'm definitely not going to do. Being on hard mode, I don't plan on doing them. I've never did them on regular mode, really. Well, I might get bored and do them eventually. Or attempt them. They are... not that. They are the speed challenge ones. Where's that at? Down here. Something like that. Something along those lines. I don't know the exact names. Oh, here we go. Contest. They got Pinewood Express. So there's a time limit to these. I don't want to do them right now while I got these horrible trucks or equipment. I want to wait till I get something better. Also on hard mode, if you fail these, I think there's a certain amount of times you're allowed to fail these and then they will be removed forever. So I want to be in a better position to 100% the map. And that's going to involve me going into other maps. So those I'll definitely will be skipping. Let's just shoot for getting a good 90% before we go over to Alaska, 90-something% maybe. I think that's a good rule to hit before I go over to Alaska. Someone did say, hey, jump over to Alaska, get the Hummer. Yeah, I know, I remember where that's at. I'm not using MapRunner either. MapRunner is a great thing if you didn't know that. If you play this game or new to playing this game, check out MapRunner. It tells you where everything is. It is amazing. Hey, continue along here. Let's get on to this next comment. We got Adriano something. It just says next, laugh face. I'm not sure what the context was there with this comment. Maybe you really loved it, thought it was a funny episode, you're ready to see the next one. Maybe you didn't like it at all, and you're like, next, don't want to watch this stuff. It's always kind of hard to tell in these texts. But hey, either way, I do appreciate you commenting. Watching the video, it really does help out. Whether you are trolling or you are actually here to enjoy the content. Let me get to the top of this hill and I'll see y'all there. And this is the truck we're arriving to, and this is actually a real truck. I asked it before, the Scout 800 International, I believe is what it says on the back, right? Yep. That is a real truck, and wow, it just sank right into the ground right there. I don't know if y'all can see that very good, but the tires down there just sunk right into the ground. That is ridiculous. Let's stop the engine here, change truck. I want to see that. So this back left one here, it's not bad, but look at that back right one. Wow. This thing actually runs pretty good for being how small it is. And that's probably why it runs really good. The only thing I'm worried about is it being like top heavy. It's really light. It seems really narrow. So being a top heavy type one, it could flip over really easily. But I think it works pretty good. It gets out of this area fairly well. I haven't used them much after getting out of this area. But I'm going to drive it out of here for now. I don't know why, I just want to. Go ahead and read off some other comments here. We got Jesus here. I don't like the new SnowRunner. It has a different name, but still I don't like it. That new SnowRunner is called Expeditions, a mud runner game. I don't like it either. I originally got into playing this game, making content for this game. Whenever I saw like trailers and previews for the Expeditions game, I was like, oh, that looks so cool. And then I was like, oh, SnowRunner, I want to play SnowRunner again. And then played a bunch of SnowRunner here. New game came out, played it for a little bit on some live streams, and then I just lost interest in it. And I lost interest in this. That new Expeditions, a Mud Runner game, I didn't like it. I think the main reason I didn't like it was because it was more of a direct mission, not so open map, free roaming, like this one is. It was like, hey, you gotta go here to here. Hey, you go back to the main menu, select your mission. Hey, you go back to the main menu, select your mission. You don't drive around as open like this one is. Now, maybe it's changed since it came out. I don't know. I still own it. It's on Steam. Haven't played it. I actually might still have it installed. But hey, Zeus, thank you for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. And anybody else out there, how's your feelings about that new game? Have you played it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? I'm just kidding. Sorry, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that new game. Oh, no, stay on the road. You see, I'm trying, as I slow down here, and you may see that every now and then, I'm actually marking off the comments. I actually got 2 more comments left. We'll get to those in a minute. Let's get out of this area. Kind of want to jump over to the upgrade part, right? What do we got? We got an upgrade part all the way over here. Let's see if I can drive this truck all the way over there with no to limited issues. You know, I just realized, I think I know why it does so good, because earlier I was kind of struggling to get through this part with the other truck, but I think it does so good because I just realized the diff lock is always on this truck. Maybe that's why. Yeah, finally arriving over here. It didn't take too long, no issues. Surprisingly made it really well. Well, let's see what we got here. We got an AAT 8V52 Custom. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, that goes to our Chevy CK1500. That's nice. I like that. Be able to upgrade that thing. There's actually another Chevy 1500 over on the next map, which is where we're going to be going pretty soon. I want to drive down here to the town area, go ahead and top up with some fuel, jump over to the other truck, I mean the Fleet Star, and maybe let's go ahead and go to the next area, Smithville Dam. See if we can get those spare parts somewhere close by. Oh, hey, look at there. There's a sign that says town to the left. If only I could read. Instead, I had to put a little waypoint there. Now, those little waypoints put there, you don't exactly have any map thing to follow on the ground, so do those little waypoints. I mentioned it in the first episode. Drop them where you need to turn, and I knew I needed to turn there, so I dropped it. That's where I turned. You don't always have nice signs saying town this way. There is quite a bit on this map now that I think about it, but can't always guarantee and rely on them being there. But I am really excited to get to that next map. Ooh, I'm so excited for it. I might take this truck over there. I'm thinking about it more. I mean, yeah, not bad. Let's do it. Use this one to kind of discover a little bit of extra stuff over there. Now, I'm sure once I see the map, I'll remember a little bit of it, but I don't remember it perfectly. I kind of see this truck as like an expendable truck. I'm not too attached to it, even though it's killing it on these dirt roads in this mud and everything. If it wrecks, if it flips over, I'll just jump over to another truck. Probably leave this one flipped over wherever it's at. Maybe, I don't know. I feel kind of bad leaving it. But hey, we do got 2 more comments. Let's go ahead and knock those out real quick as we're driving over to the next map here. We got Rune here. I'm not sure how to say that last name. Don't even know if I said the first name correctly. Rune, R-U-N-E. If you press the left upper trigger and the B at the same time, some brighter lights come on. Looks like you figured it out. Yes, it took me a while to figure that out. And apparently I'm not the only one that it took a while to figure that out either. I guess, I don't know, maybe we just don't do that good a job reading the tutorials, or we skip over them or something. Yeah, thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. Look, any tips, tricks, or suggestions, whether I know it or don't know it, drop them in the comments. There's a good chance I don't know it. Okay, I really do appreciate that feedback, and I like learning new things, and I don't play games that much, honestly, even though I make content on it. I spend more time editing these videos than actually playing these games. But Rune, thank you for stopping in, watching, and commenting. Really do appreciate it. Okay, last comment here. We got the Lazy City Worker, and according to when I took this snippet, or right before I started playing this episode, recording this episode, that he commented 2 hours ago. So have you tried the new SnowRunner game? Do you have plans to record, stream it in the future? I played it, obviously. I've talked about it earlier. And I did talk about it in the first episode. Maybe he wasn't that far into the first episode when I talked about it. which is understandable. That's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna make any videos on it or stream it. I'm not sure. Maybe if I get a lot of people requesting it, maybe I'll give it another try. Maybe there's been some updates to it that I might like it more. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to go to it because I went to it and I just lost all interest in it in this game. I don't want to lose interest in this game. This game's fun. Okay, we're jumping over to Smithfield Dam right now. But we got the lazy city worker there. Thank you for that comment. Really do appreciate it. As of right now, I do not plan on starting anything up on that Expeditions game. And that is actually all the comments from episode 1 as of, what is today, August 10th? If we want to get exact, 4:16 p.m. Watch somebody comment at like 4:15 p.m. That's I'm already in this game. Where do I go? I believe to the right. I think the garage is in this direction. That's where I'm gonna head to. Wet harvest. Deliver to the farm. Bricks, wooden planks, metal beams. Ooh, interesting. Oh, there we go. Turn the lights on. That's a little brighter. I was like, man, it is so dark over here. I don't like this map. I just had to turn the lights on. I don't know if I get to that watchtower first. No, I believe I'm going the wrong way. The watchtower would be down this direction, I think. Oh well, let's follow this road. I do know there's a garage up here. Get that unlocked. And there's another place up here on the right that might give me some materials. Not sure what materials though. We can take a quick peek at that too. I also need to find some sort of fuel tanker or something along those lines because I'm gonna blow through some fuel here, and that's one thing I was saying. I don't know if there is one over here, but I think I'll have the ability to bring one over here pretty easily. I'm gonna spend a lot of time over here. Wolf Grit. Never noticed that sign. I guess I never really read the signs much on this game. But over here should be some sort of pickup point, I guess. I think. Let's see here. Cargo management. They got service spare parts, vehicle spare parts, oil rig drill. Well, definitely don't need that. But I do believe we need the service spare parts? Well, wait, what was it? Let's change our mission here real quick. Oh, okay, it's not showing me the task for the other map. Interesting. Guess I can jump over to the other map. Let's see here. How do I do that real quick? We'll look at this one. Jump over to the Fleet Star real quick. It's gonna take a second to load. Oh well. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. I could have just looked at the mission from there, that screen. Pretty sure I could have. So what am I looking for? One of these missions here. Roadblock, maybe? No. Well, I guess that roadblock is 2 service spare parts. I feel like there's something else over here I need to do. Oh, okay, it's this Riverside repair, so the boatman's here. So if I want service spare parts for this, I can go right up here, not too far, grab them, which is something I will definitely do. And then also wooden planks would be somewhere else. But if I want to get service spare parts on this map, it's all the way over here. That is a far drive. And I ain't looking forward to doing that. So we will actually go ahead and drive up in there right now and grab those. Let's set that as our mission if I can. Start tracking. I don't know if it's going to go away if I enter into the next area, because it wasn't letting me view this mission either. Let's just try to remember 2 service spare parts. Can't forget that. And looks like it did take that mission away. That's fine. As long as I know what I need and I can actually remember it. I keep saying it over and over again. 2 service spare parts. I got it. 2 service spare parts. Got it. I should probably just write it down. But no, as long as I know what I need, I can grab it and head over to the next spot. This is a lot easier of a drive, just straight pavement the whole way. Now, it's going to get a little difficult as I try to get to that boatman's house. But nothing this shouldn't be able to handle. Pulling in here now, finally making it over here, and now I'm kind of wondering, did I leave that truck running? Hold up. Let's see here, let's turn this off. Do I hear anything? No, I don't hear anything. We're good. Start that engine back up because I'm pretty sure I need to run into operating the crane. I think I do because it looks like it just popped up there. So we'll go into cargo management. Do not want that there. Now I'm confused. Is it service spare parts or vehicle spare parts? Pretty sure it's the service spare parts. And this is something I wish you could pack up on there more than one, because I need 2 of them. I'd like them both to just go right up there on the platform. Oh well. Make sure we get those anchors out. That's not good if we end up flipping over. It's still leaning quite a bit over there. That's interesting. Either way, we're going to get this loaded up with 2 of these service spare parts. Head back to the first map. Get that portion of that mission complete, and we need some wood planks over there, which we'll do also. And I think I'll work on getting a fuel tanker over here. But that's not going to be done this episode because I'm all out of time here. That's going to wrap up this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. Y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.